everybody. Looks like we got a crew here now. Welcome. Say hello. If you can hear everything all right, let me know. Hey, Eric from San Diego. Sounding okay? Everything sounding good? Hey, Julie. Oh, shit. Oh man, we got people from all over. This is great. Welcome everybody. Let's get things started off here. Well, this first song goes out to the late great Bill Withers. Grandma's hands clapped in church on Sunday morning. Grandma's hands played the tambourine so well. Oh, Grandma's hands used to issue out a warning. She'd say, Billy, don't you run so fast. Might fall on a piece of glass. Might be snakes there in that grass. Grandma's hands. Grandma's hands soothed the local unwed mother. Grandma's hands used to ache sometimes and swell. Oh, Grandma's hands used to lift her face and tell her, she'd say, baby, Grandma understands that you really love that man, but put yourself in Jesus' hands. Grandma's hands. Grandma's hands used to hand me a piece of candy. Grandma's hands picked me up each time I fell. Oh, Grandma's hands, boy, they really came in handy. She'd say, Matty, don't you whip that boy. What you wanna spank him for? He didn't drop no apple core, but I don't have Grandma anymore. If I get to heaven, I'll look for Grandma's hands. Grandma's hands. Hey everybody. Doing all right? Happy Friday once again. Good to see all your comments. Got Bonnie from Portland. Got Chris Bowen out in Maine. It's great to see you guys. This song goes out to our current situation. screen. We are seeing through our fingers, we are speaking. The sun outside is shining, burning lines into my floor, but that's not the light we care to see anymore. And in this house, everything's buzzing, never ending, it keeps us running. No need to lift a finger unless it's headed for your mouth. Post a picture of your food for friends to talk about. Some days I can only shake my head, wring my hands and walk away from everything that they've shoved down my throat. Climb up through the fire escape to the roof far above cyberspace, lie on my back and pray for rain. And take a moment to imagine the rain to flood these waters, all these roads that take us nowhere or nowhere we'll ever know. An existential revolution, all these bodies now are flying above these city streets we once called home. We once called home. And it's a net that catches nothing in our inbox and out the other box. No need to feel your feelings, you can post them on your wall. Self-reflection doesn't count if no one knows about it. And ups and downs are just for loading. Don't ever dream it when you can stream it. A world that's wide and infinite is all we ever want, but you'd have to leave the house, and that's way too fucking hard. So take a moment to imagine the rain to flood these waters, all these roads that take us nowhere or nowhere we'll ever know. An existential revolution, all these bodies now are flying above these city streets we once called home. We once called home. Some days I can only shake my head, wring my hands and walk away from everything that they've shoved down my throat. Climb up through the fire escape to the roof far above cyberspace, lie on my back and pray for rain. We doing all right, everybody? Look at all these comments. I got a lot to catch up on. All right. We got Alex. We got Matt Eller in the house. We got Tara. We got Brandon. We got some heavy hitters out here. Looking pretty good out here. Happy to see all of you. We got Chris Trainer. We got Gutter. Well, once again, I have not created a set list, but if you guys want to call some things out, I can play them. Once again, there's a 30-second lag on here, so I probably won't see it right away. My stolen guitar, oh man, that's another one of those that I don't remember very well. I guess for a third song we can try it. I just heard Kiki yell mayflies from the other room. This is a true story. This is about a, well, most things I've ever owned, but this is about a particular guitar that got stolen out of the back of a car. It was my first acoustic guitar. I loved that thing. Big jumbo body. The song is called My Stolen Guitar. I'm usually a pretty peaceful guy, and I don't wish harm upon anyone else. And I know we've all got to let me try that again. I'm usually a pretty peaceful guy, and I don't wish harm upon anyone else. And I know we've all got to survive, and it's hard enough just to get by, oh yeah. But that night you broke into my car, stole my first and favorite guitar. With it you stole a large piece of my heart. So there's a special place in hell for you if you don't take good care of that guitar. It's been told so many secrets, never once laughed at my feelings, I suppose. And it was there every time I needed a kick in the pants, when I just need something to hold. But that night all of that ended, she was never seen again. Do you even for a second think of who you're stealing from? So there's a special place in hell for you if my guitar never finds her way home. So there's a special place in hell for you, my friend. Who knows where all the rest of us will end? Oh, we all know there's a special place in hell if you ever hurt anyone like me again. Oh, we all know there's a special place in hell if you ever hurt anyone like me again. True story. I don't play that song very often. I think this is like, I played it on one of these Facebook Lives a few weeks ago, and I thought to myself at that time, that's something that I should relearn how to play that song. And then I forgot until Trent just asked me to play it right now. I don't mean to brag or nothing, but I think I kicked that song's ass. Crowd screams. All right, let's see. Yeah, I think I handled that one pretty well. All right, what do we got here? Mayflies. All right. Oh, maybe a little Saw What I Saw. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do Saw What I Saw. So nice that all of you guys are hanging out. Any weekend plans? Anybody gonna be Zooming with friends later? Anybody gonna, just sit around and not put on pants? Don't answer all at once now. Something was amiss, there was a creaking down the hall. The moon was out and shadow puppets on the wall. Looking back, it seemed so silly, it left a chill down through my bones. But that night I thought there really was a ghost inside my home. But I saw what I saw and nothing else can tell a story like my mind's been known to tell. You can never be too sure what you're told. But I saw what I saw and I know what I know. Maybe I just didn't see what I was shown. I've never climbed a hill without having that sinking thought. This is the biggest freaking hill that I have ever come across. But you can't live your life on roads that never rise or wind. Hills are fun on the way down, but hey man, first you gotta climb. But I saw what I saw and nothing else can tell a story like my mind's been known to tell. You can never be too sure what you're told. But I saw what I saw and I know what I know. Maybe I just didn't see what I was shown. Well, maybe I'm right, or maybe I'm wrong. No one really knows for sure, but let's not dwell on this too long. Cause what we've chosen to see is a big, beautiful world. The mind's a funny thing, or maybe funny's not the word. But I saw what I saw and nothing else can tell a story like my mind's been known to tell. You're told, but I saw what I saw and I know what I know. But maybe I just didn't see what I was shown. Or maybe I just didn't see what I was shown. Oh, maybe I just didn't see what I was shown. Thank you. Thank you. Please, don't stand up. Please sit down. Sit down. Thank you. Thank you. All right, there's that one. Just want to remind everybody right down here is the virtual tip boot here. It's like price of admission. You know, you guys get to see a fun show and don't have to pay for your own drinks and don't really even have to put on pants. You don't even have to put on a top. I can't see it. Yeah, Drea, that's a good one. I'm going to do thoughts that I have when I'm not thinking about much. This is a song that I wrote when I had expected to sit down to write the next addition to the Great American Songbook, essentially sitting down to write the greatest song that has ever been written, and not realizing that I was just going to write this song instead. This song is called Thoughts That I Have When I'm Not Thinking About Much. People wishing for my wishes, don't know what they are missing. Saying my only real wish is for more days just like this. I know it sounds a little sappy, but I wish that at least once I could cry because I was happy, not because I wasn't. Oh, these are the thoughts that I have when I'm not thinking about much. People shaking heads and people shaking hands, shaking when they are agreeing, shaking when they just can't stand it. Some shaking up and down, some shaking side to side. We should all agree that this word isn't properly defined. Oh, these are the thoughts that I have when I'm not thinking about much. I am just another white guy with a guitar, and it's hard to really stand out when I walk into the bar and I see another me just standing up there playing. People say my songs are better, or at least that's what I've been saying. Oh, these are the thoughts that I have when I'm not thinking about much. Oh, thoughts about this and that, and these and those, and such and such. It's only when I'm writing songs that I'm thinking about dying. Feels like writing about my life without death just feels like I'm denying it. The journey is not the destination, and the future ain't the past. If it actually was, I might have saved a lot on gas. Oh, these are the thoughts that I have when I'm not thinking about much. Thoughts about this and that, these and those, and such and such. Little songs are fragile, but they can pack a punch. They're delicate, but unbreakable. You can look, but you can't touch. Oh, people say music is medicine. Oh, don't be so dramatic, or I think Tylenol is medicine. This music here is magic. Oh, these are the thoughts that I have when I'm not thinking about much. Oh, thoughts about this and that, and these and those, and such and such. And these are the songs that I sing. Oh, you can look, but you can't touch. And these are the thoughts that I have when I'm not thinking about much. Thank you. Oh, come on. I'm honored, really. Very flattered. You really don't. Really? Still? Keep going? Oh, man. Oh, okay. That's enough of that. I want to, is Gutter still on here? Gutter, you still on here, buddy? I'm going to play you a song. I want to play you a song that you Venmo'd me $5 earlier this week to play for you. And if you guys all know the lyrics to this, I want you all to sing along too. That's great. It starts with an earthquake, birds, snakes, and aeroplanes. And Lenny Bruce is not afraid. Eye of a hurricane, listen to yourself churn. World serves its own needs, don't serve your own needs. Speed it up a notch, speed, grunt, no strength. The ladder starts to clatter with the fear of height. Down, hide, wire in a fire with a reptile games and a government for hire and a combat site. Left her in a water when a furry with the furries breathing down your neck. Team by team reporters baffle Trump, tethered cropped. Look at the low plane, fine, then overflow, population, common group, but it'll do. Save yourself, serve yourself, world serves its own needs. Listen to your heart bleed, tell me with the rapture and the reverend and the right. Your vitriolic, patriotic slam fight, bright light, feeling pretty psyched. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as I feel fine. 6 o'clock TV hour, don't get caught in foreign tower, slash and burn, return, listen to yourself churn, lock him in uniform, book burning, blood letting every motive escalate, automotive incinerate, light a can of light emotive, step down, watch your heel crush, uh-oh, this means no fear, cavalier, renegade, and steering clear, a tournament of lies, offer me solutions, offer me alternatives, and I decline. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. I feel fine. I feel fine. Whoa. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. The other night I drifted nice, continental drift divide, mountain sit in a line, Leonard Bernstein, Lanoid, Brezhnev, Lenny Bruce and Lester Bangs, birthday party, cheesecake, jelly bean, boom, your symbiotic, patriotic slam butt neck, right? Right. Oh, it's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the I need some time alone. It's time I had some time alone. Oh, it's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. Oh, I feel fine. There we go. Gutter, is that worth that $5? You know, the T Sisters who sang before this at 2 p.m. First of all, were you all tuned in for the T Sisters? If you saw the T Sisters at 2 p.m. on their page, give a thumbs up in the comments there. They were fantastic. Always talented, always wonderful, great friends, good people. And after this, actually, at 4 p.m., Ben Morrison on his page, on his music page, is going to do from 4 to 5 p.m. And but that last song that I played there is an REM song, if you don't know already. But I recorded a version of it, handed it off to Nathan Moore, and he's been mixing it on his live stream that he does every single night, pretty much all night long. And you all should tune into that. It's really fun. And the T Sisters sent me a track of them singing on it as well, which is sounds really good. So, you know, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'll probably put it out for free somewhere on a website or something like that. Or maybe have people pay for it and give it to charity or something like that. But, yeah, so there you go. There you go, Gutter. What else we got? Oh, yeah, somebody up here was saying that they'd buy one of these here T-shirts that I got for sale if I sang a song off of Dallas Pistol. So you got it, buddy. Deal's a deal. And I don't think I've done this one yet on any of my live streams. Made from mud and stone, born with two strong hands that he worked down to the bone. He was a goddamn boy, came from a goddamn man who met a goddamn girl who took his carry my bones down to my grave, where I gave you my word. I can't give you everything. So carry my bones, go down to my grave, along with my pride. I can't take it with me. Leave it to this boy. He grew into a man, one who knew his strength, use it every chance he get. He had a way with words when he would flap his gums, but when you howl with walls, you bring a silver tongue. So carry my bones down to my grave, where I gave you my word. I can't give you everything. So carry my bones down to my grave, along with my pride. I can't take it with me. On the day he died, the wolf was at his door, and he was twice his size, but no one ever seen his kind before. I'm gonna kill that wolf. He's gonna know my name. So with his two strong hands, he met him face to face. Oh, so carry my bones, go down to my grave. I gave you my word. I can't give you everything. So carry my bones, go down to my grave, along with my pride. I can't take it with me. So carry my bones, so carry my bones, so carry my bones, so carry my bones. Really? Oh, thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Put that to good use. Thank you very much. Uh-oh. All right, that's enough of that. That's what you get for downloading a free applause app. Well, I'm glad I could be there for you, Jamie. Work can be tough, that's for sure, and I hope you're at least working at a sensible distance from other human beings right now. I'm glad that this music is making you feel better. Thanks, Trent. Pipes are most excellent today. Yeah, I wish there was some sort of trick, but it's just it's just a gift. I can't help it. Can't help but sing like with an operatically trained, beautiful, clean sounding voice. I think somebody said mayfly is up here somewhere. I think Chris Bowen, as every rose has its thorn. Maybe for next week. It's like I did a bunch of covers last week, and then Gutter came back to me and said, What'll it take to have you do End of the World as We Know It? And then I sent End of the World as We Know It to a friend of mine, and he was like, so what are you doing next? And I was like, oh no, I hadn't even thought about it. And he was like, how about 1 Week by Bare Naked Ladies? And I was like, Jesus Christ. I mean, I can't not cover 1 Week by Bare Naked Ladies. I mean, it's in the same vein of kind of like ridiculous songs. But if you guys have any other recommendations of songs that I should cover for next week, maybe I'll throw them in the mix if I feel so inspired. It is super fun to learn all these songs, so definitely the weirder probably the better. How am I doing on tuning here? Since this whole quarantine thing, I haven't been able to restring Knuckles here, and his strings are getting all gunky and crusty and dead sounding, and I feel like a bad father, like I've just been neglecting him. But hopefully Amazon will get that pack of strings that I ordered out here pretty soon, so I can give them a tune-up, get them all nice and clean. Ooh, Clay Pigeons, Jason, that's a good one for next time. I love that song. Every solution needs a problem. And every workhorse needs to be run. You say it's so easy with the wind at your back, but I like it when it blows at my front. The birds have stopped singing in the garden, as the sun loses its battle to the night. The fox is in the hen house serving chicken noodle soup, so it looks like we're having Fox again tonight. I feel strong, hardened by the years, on the hunt. Even though I grow weary, oh, I know that I can do it, I can. I know that I can do it, I can. The air is much sharper in the winter. It blows anyway and anywhere it pleases. It's not meant for breathing, it's for chugging and for wheezing as you trudge your way through into the spring. And every day is a lifetime to the mayflies, and our lifetime's just a moment to the mountains. So pound the pavement, let it fly, release the soil locked inside. Now that we're done, let's put it back the way we found it. I feel strong, hardened by the years, on the hunt. Even though I grow weary, I know that I can do it, I can. I know that I can do it, I can. My memory can't remember what's a dream. What is this life that I've been living in my sleep? Is it that my dreams are still a lie and as dull as my waking life? Or is my life one most people only see in dreams? Is my life one most people only see in dreams? I know that I can do it, I can. Oh Lord, I know that I can do it, I can. All right. Oh, a lot of good ones up here. Some punk bands in here. We got No Use for a Name. We got some Rancid. Robert, I did Ground Shaking a week or two ago, and I'd never played it solo before, and I kind of dug it. I think that I'll do that. Yeah. Oh my God, Tammy, What's Up by 4 Non Blondes. I hate that song so much. It's a very good song. It's a very well written song, but it's one of those songs that when it gets stuck in your head, it bores a hole through the part of your brain that feels happiness, and it eats away at it. It's a very well written pop song. I hate that song. I've forgotten all my childhood memories, and they were all replaced with, and I said, hey, and I have no childhood memories because they've all been eaten away and replaced with that terrible, terrible song. That's all right, I suppose. Let's try Ground Shaking here. We've only got 15 minutes left, and then Ben Morrison is coming on his page. And I suggest you all go over there, and I'll join you guys with a cocktail in the comment sections there. Who hold the mirrors back on ourselves. We're the ones who point our sights on far distant horizons, marking all the moments, keeping them for later, and writing all the stories so we can be remembered. But faith is what keeps us from going off the rails. For a promise of the heavens, we're willing to go through hell. We're smart enough to build a world to hide our ignorance, but not enough to cope with the meaningless existence. I feel the ground shaking, I feel the ground shaking, I feel the ground shaking, coming from the sound of 7 billion beating hearts, twice as many stomping feet. We're the engines of the earth, we're the rhythm of the heartbeat. I see my mother, I see my father. My whole life I watch them growing older. Their time is shorter, they're not as strong as the gods that I saw in them well. gaining age and wisdom, and soon I'll take their place as the older generation. And maybe I'll have kids who look at daddy growing older. We're the product of the ancients and we're standing on their shoulders. I feel the ground shaking, I feel the ground shaking, I feel the ground shaking, coming from the sound of 7 billion beating hearts, twice as many stomping feet. We're the engine of the earth, we're the rhythm of a heartbeat. I feel the ground shaking, I feel the ground shaking, I feel the ground shaking, coming from the sound of 7 billion beating hearts, twice as many stomping feet. We're the engines of the earth, we're the rhythm of the heartbeat. To connect to this pulse underground, our roots must dig deeper to take hold of the very soul of the only home we've ever known. I feel the ground shaking, 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 I feel I feel the ground shaking, I feel the ground shaking, I feel the ground shake, I feel the ground. If you can shoulder the weight, then lean in and keep moving. I feel the ground shaking, I feel the ground shaking, I feel the ground. Woo! Man, I'm shaky. That was fun. I really needed that. That was a lot of cardio right there. Cheaper than a gym membership, that's for sure. Katie is dying for escape artist. Don't die, Katie. I got you. I'm going to do escape artist, and then I'll probably wrap up with one more song, and then I'm going to hand it over to Ben Morrison on his page. This is for Katie. rustle of the wind, but the people who came to see him probably couldn't think of anything to say. Oh, I could pack my bags today and move somewhere far away, but a man cannot escape what is within. Or I could go anywhere in this great wide country, but I'll never escape the state that I'm in. You know, people talk a lot 'cause they have not figured out whether people should be let inside their head. But I should probably watch my tongue, because I'm almost guilty of doing that exact same thing that I just said. Oh, I could pack my bags today and move somewhere far away, but a man cannot escape what is within. Or I could go anywhere in this great wide country, but I'll never escape the state that I'm in. We had so much time to find what we wanted from our lives. We figured we could roam the earth and it appeared. But then everything we owned became what we called our home, and then our dreams faded as quickly as our years. I wonder if there was a sound when John Henry laid his hammer down and died on that long and fateful day. Maybe a rustle of the wind, but the people who came to see him probably couldn't think of anything to say. But that's how I'd rather go at the end of some big show, before the lights fade out into my older years, and the crowd is roaring loud when my body hits the ground, and then the silence echoes louder than the cheers. Oh, I could pack my bags today and move somewhere far away, but a man cannot escape what is within. I could go anywhere in this great wide country, but I'll never escape the state that I'm in. Oh, I could pack my bags today and move somewhere far away, but a man cannot escape what is within. I could go anywhere in this great wide country, but I'll never escape the state that I'm in. That song's for Katie in Port Angeles. Hey, say hi to Kiki, everybody. Yeah.
No, look at you.
Yeah, there's a lag. You won't be able to see yourself for about 30 seconds.
That's good, because at least you can tell kind of like what's happening.
Yeah. But,
cool.
So I'm going to play one more song for you guys.
One more song.
You know, I've been ending all my shows for the last 10 years with Rock Bottoms Never Felt So Good. But recently, somebody asked for What Is All the Rage? And I've been kind of digging the solo version of it. And I think I'm going to end with that one today. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. And Ben Morrison is on next. I want to thank the T-Sisters for, you know, opening up the day. And, you know, it's fun to get to hang out with you guys. And this means so much to me. This is would be the last couple of shows that I'd be playing on my European tour that unfortunately got canceled. I think I'd be in Sweden or Finland somewhere right now, if it weren't for the fact that the whole world is shut down. So this is really giving me a lot of joy in this time of heartbreak and solitude. So I really appreciate all you for hanging out, and I'll see you next week on Friday around 2 or 3 in the afternoon. I think I'm gonna keep to the 2 o'clock. But here's my last song. Everyone keeps ragging on the state of what we've all become. We've seen it all coming from the brink. The water line is rising, though none of it is falling. There's plenty to drown, but not enough to drink. Yeah, we're more worried about our waistlines, our bank accounts and hairlines, while we pour our future down the sink. We sit by and watch it from the internet. We blame it on the government, but does anyone really know just what to think? But what I've seen is the power of a people who can change. But what I need is someone who can just simply explain. What is all the rage? 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 Voices quantized, simplified, organic matter digitized, soul no longer needed to sing. The radio's off its rocker and the marching drum is off its mark, and music has become so out of sync. Cause now that Hendrix is a microchip, nothing more than a right click, anyone can be through the machine. So where's the dedication to the art of imperfection that could wash all of our good intentions clean? But what I've heard are sour notes so beautiful and naked, and what I need is something so real it never can be faked. What is all the rage? 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 Whoa. So here's to the mass extinction of all our good intentions, and here's to the crumbling of the world's greatest inventions, and here's to the annihilation of our grand imaginations, and here's to the loss of knowledge of all our generations. But maybe it's the optimist in me that we will see an end to celebrity, where I can turn on my TV and not again will this question be raised. What is all the rage? What is all the rage? What is all the rage? What is all? Thank you very much, everyone. Head over to Ben Morrison. Don't forget to tip if you feel like tipping. If you got money to tip, it goes to a good place, which is feeding my face and paying my rent. So thank you guys so much. Love all you guys. Go over to Ben. Let's go hang out in his chats.